Imagine waking up at 3 a.m., gearing up to face 30-foot waves, or entering a burning building while everyone else is running out. Sounds thrilling, right? Well, these are just some of the daily realities for the world's most dangerous jobs. From battling the icy waters of the Bering Sea to dismantling bombs with zero margin for error, these jobs are not for the faint of heart. Get ready to dive into the top 10 most hazardous jobs. Number 1. Deep sea fishing. Deep sea fishing is not your regular fishing trip. Imagine being out in the middle of the ocean, miles away from shore, battling giant waves and unpredictable weather. Deep sea fishermen often face storms that can toss their boats around like toys. And if that's not enough, they're also dealing with heavy machinery and slippery decks. Fun fact, these fishermen can spend up to 3 months at sea, and their catch can be worth millions. But with great reward comes great risk. The seas can be merciless, and injuries are common. Did you know that overboard incidents are one of the leading causes of death in this profession? And here's a secret. Some fishermen use old superstitions, like not bringing bananas on board, to keep bad luck away. Number 2. Logging workers. Next, let's head to the forests with our logging workers. These folks are out there cutting down massive trees, and let me tell you, it's not as easy as it looks. The trees can weigh tons, and one wrong move can spell disaster. They use chainsaws and other heavy equipment, which can be incredibly dangerous if not handled properly. One of the lesser-known facts is that loggers often face long hours and harsh weather conditions, from sweltering heat to freezing cold. And here's a cool tidbit. Some logging camps are so remote, they can only be reached by helicopter. Now that's what I call an extreme commute. Number 3. Alaskan crab fishing. If you think deep-sea fishing is intense, wait until you hear about Alaskan crab fishing. This job is often dubbed the most dangerous job in America. These fishermen brave the icy waters of the Bering Sea, where the waves can reach over 30 feet high. The decks become ice rinks, making every step a potential slip and fall hazard. But why do they do it? Well, the crabs they catch are highly prized and can fetch a hefty price. Did you know that during the peak season, these fishermen can work up to 20 hours a day? And here's a fun fact. They often use old naval traditions, like ringing a bell when they catch their first crab of the day, to keep spirits high and bring good luck. Number 4. Mining workers. Mining is another job that's high on the danger scale. Whether it's coal, gold, or other minerals, mining involves going deep underground, sometimes miles below the Earth's surface. The risks include cave-ins, explosions, and exposure to harmful gases. One of the scariest aspects is that many miners face long-term health issues like black lung disease due to prolonged exposure to coal dust. And here's a hidden fact. Some mines are so deep that the temperature can reach over 130 degrees Fahrenheit. Talk about working in an oven. Despite the dangers, miners often form tight-knit communities, sharing a bond that's forged in the depths of the earth. Number 5. Construction workers. Next, we have construction workers. These guys and gals are the backbone of our cities, building everything from skyscrapers to bridges. But with great construction comes great risk. They often work at great heights, often on scaffolding or cranes, where one misstep can lead to a deadly fall. They also handle heavy machinery and deal with hazardous materials like asbestos and lead. Did you know that the construction industry is one of the highest rates of workplace injuries? And here's something interesting. Many construction workers carry lucky charms or wear specific colors to ward off bad luck on the job. It's like a little piece of their culture and tradition that helps them get through the day. Number 6. Oil rig workers. Oil rig workers are next on our list. These folks work on massive offshore platforms, drilling for oil and gas. The environment is harsh, with extreme weather conditions and the constant threat of fire or explosion. One of the lesser-known risks is the helicopter rides to and from the rigs, which can be perilous in bad weather. Did you know that oil rig workers often work 12-hour shifts for weeks at a time? And here's the secret. The rigs are like floating cities, with gyms, cinemas, and even saunas to help workers unwind after a long day. It's a tough life, but the camaraderie and the pay make it worth it for many. Number 7. Stunt performers. Ever wondered about the folks who perform those jaw-dropping stunts in movies? Stunt performers risk their lives to bring action scenes to life. They jump from buildings, get hit by cars, and even set themselves on fire. The danger is real, and injuries are common. But did you know that many stunt performers have backgrounds in gymnastics, martial arts, or extreme sports? And here's a fun fact. Some of the most iconic stunts in Hollywood history were performed without any CGI. These performers rely on precision, training, and a bit of bravery to pull off their feats. Number 8. Police officers. Police officers are often the first line of defense in dangerous situations. They face unpredictable and sometimes violent encounters daily. The risk of getting injured or worse is always present. Did you know that police officers undergo rigorous training that includes physical conditioning, firearms proficiency, and crisis intervention? And here's a cool tidbit. Many police departments have special units like K9 or SWAT, where officers receive specialized training to handle the most dangerous situations. Despite the risks, many officers find the job rewarding because they get to help people and make a difference in their communities. Number 9. Firefighters. Firefighters are true heroes who run into burning buildings when everyone else is running out. The dangers they face are immense, from smoke inhalation to structural collapses. They also deal with hazardous materials and sometimes even chemical fires. Did you know that firefighters often live together in firehouses during their shifts, creating a strong sense of family and camaraderie? And here's something interesting. Firefighting has a long history of traditions, like sliding down poles and cooking meals together. These rituals help build trust and teamwork, which are essential in life or death situations. Number 10. Bomb disposal experts. Last but definitely not least, we have bomb disposal experts. These brave individuals deal with unexploded ordnance and improvised explosive devices. The margin for error is virtually zero, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Did you know that bomb disposal experts use robots and specialized suits to handle explosives? And here's a gripping fact. They often have to make split-second decisions that can mean the difference between life and death. The stress is immense, but the sense of accomplishment and the knowledge that they're saving lives make it all worthwhile. And there you have it, folks. The top 10 most hazardous jobs in the world. These jobs are not for the faint of heart, but they're essential to our world. Next time you see a deep-sea fisherman or a firefighter, remember the risks they take and the incredible work they do. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing content. Thanks for watching, and stay safe out there.